Well, here we go. Friday night footy, live stream. Should be good. Everyone's telling me, please hurry up. But got a lot of mods in here. Good stuff, guys. Welcome back to another live stream. Good to see you all back in here. Yeah, keen for a good game tonight, hopefully. I mean, there's 2 games on, so I'll also be keeping an eye on the other game. Obviously, not live streaming it, but, you know, Sydney Derby still somewhat intriguing, of course, no matter how they're going. And obviously, the Giants probably going to be a bit better now, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. First stream as a mod. Yeah, well done. Well done. Huge achievement. Go Cats, says Jessica. Yeah, it was a big game, this one. Got to keep winning at home, the Cats, in these sorts of games. Tube, remember Jan? Yeah, I do. I do. Whew. All right. Dogs by 1, Cats by 17. Interesting. I tipped Geelong by, I think, 18. I mean, it's definitely going to be a good game. It's sort of hard not to just lean towards Geelong at home in this sort of situation as the favourite. For my tips, I go for Essendon, the most shocking performs. Yeah. Hey, at least you would have got one last week. That's pretty good. I'm watching the stream while playing FC 26. Sounds good. Sounds like a good setup. William says, how am I going? I'm going well. Thanks. How are you going? What do you watch the AFL on? Well, I usually... most of the time I'm watching on Fox Footy, but in this setup, I'm watching on 7. Okay, 15-10-100 Geelong. 15-2-92 Bulldogs. Gee, that's a bit of a contrast to last week that would be for them. Who's spamming you, Tubey? Oh, it's my brother. I'm telling him to stop. Oh, they're showing the Royals at the doggies training. How funny is that? Might tilt this a bit just to get myself more. Moving the camera a little. Could be better. All right, and the game's underway, just like that. There you go. Who are Hawthorn playing this week? We are playing Port tomorrow at Marvel. But anyway, straight out of the middle go the Dogs. Good chance. Will that be high? No. It probably shouldn't have been. Collar Jasny trying to figure it out. Handball. West is there and De Koning taps it out. So straight out of the middle go the Dogs, eh? Yeah, I do. I remember Jan. Night BTU. Oh, I keep getting spammed. Whatever. One behind. That start the scoring there. Davidson. I hated Jan. You can call me Timothy. Oh, okay. I'll call you Timothy then. If I can remember. Timothy. Yeah. Ah, right, okay. Change your name. Fair enough. You going to Tassie for Hawks v Suns? Unfortunately not. I wish I was. But yeah, that'll be the first game I miss for the season. Bailey Smith against his old club. That's right. So inside 50 of the Cats, and that will be holding the ball. Just goes a very short little kick. Lob. Over the top. Bramble. Bramble goes down the line. Up they go, and it'll be out of bounds. Bro, Tube, I get the feeling you've done a collab with a YouTuber. You get the feeling I've done a collab with a YouTuber. What makes you think that? Went to the game last night and it hurt so much to lose the same way week after week. Yeah, I was there too. With my mate who barracks for Carlton, and it's actually brutal watching these. They're not nice to his headspace, Carlton. Was Jan a moderator? Hey Tubes, you remember me? Yeah, I do. Butters footy. Who are the Crows versing? St Kilda. And that's a terrible kick at goal there by Davidson. Again, it's gone right across the face. Another month ticked away. Welcome, Playlist Guy. Welcome to the live stream. That's huge. 13 months. It's a long time. So let's all thank the Playlist Guy for his ongoing support of the channel. This ball goes out of bounds. Again, inside forward 50 for the Blues. W Playlist Guy. I'm going to leave at 7:30 or 8 p.m. to play with my boys. Fair enough. By 7:30 or 8, what time zone is that? Is that Eastern time or Central time? Because you are Butters footy, so that could be South Australian time you're referring to. I'm not sure. This guy always appears randomly and it's awesome. Oh yeah, it's unreal. Just always pops in. Always going to support you. Oh, love to, jeez, bump the mic, but love to hear that Playlist Guy. Thank you very much for the support. I'm in SA. Okay. So that would be 8 to 8:30 my time here in Victoria. That's out of bounds, Dempsey. And throw it in. Not a fan of the Friday doubleheader. Yeah, nah, me neither, to be honest. Like, why are we doing that? Like, why would we do that? It's just, yeah, pretty random. So here's a chance here for the Cats going into attack. Martin does well. Kicks it long and deep. Dangerfield's in the best position. He takes the mark. Yeah, he was always going to get that one. Are you in Vic? Yes, I am. SA boys assemble. Patrick Voss is pumped. Is he? Especially if both games are good, you'll miss out on stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You know, I mean, I might try and like watch a bit of the other one when I can. But anyway, Dangerfield's kicked the goal, so the Cats get the first. So they've done well to get that. The Dogs had a couple of chances that didn't work out. Here we go. Have you seen my tips? I don't think I have. Have to have a look. Let me have a look at him. Butters footy. So back in the middle. Richards kicks a ball forward. Hurried kick. Bruin tries to figure it out. Gives it away. Mullen, who's wrapped up, did enough to get it to Kolodjasny. Just keep feeding it through. Guthrie now goes right forward for the Cats. Cameron coming up to meet it, couldn't quite. Warple searching for it, as is Cameron. Eventually Ollie Henry that is, finds it, gives it to Holmes. Kicks it forward, but now the Dogs repel. They go down the line themselves. Big fly and a good mark taken by Darcy. Now wheels and goes quickly to Richards. And now they're working it out here. Sanders running goalward. Kicks it deep. And Norton's got it. He'll run in and kick the goal. And the Dogs have now got there first. Well done for the quick response for the Dogs. I'm selling in the All Might AFL Tube tippers. Maybe try and get the scores up for the other game and put them on screen. Yeah, well, I was going to try and do that. And apologies. What happened was I literally just left it too late. I was too unorganised. I need to get more organised with these live streams. But I'll keep checking the game, and I'll keep talking about the game in chat. I won't just forget about it. I promise. All right. So back in the middle, Kennedy caught holding the ball. So Smith has the footy. Warple thought it was his, but Smith now kicks into attack. Terrible kick. Cuts straight off. Good goal from the Doggies, yeah. Remember me? I do. A lot of people have asked that so far tonight, but yeah, I do. I'm going to go to the toilet for like 3 minutes. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, now chance for the Cats inside 50. That could have been a throw against Kolodjasny. And it will be, I think. I'm quite nervous for my tips this week. Quite a few upsets predicted. Jeez, which ones? Interesting tips. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. All right, no worries. Tube remembers all of us. He ain't a guy that forgets everything. Yeah, that's right. Where do you remember the big Phil Dingle? Where? I'm trying to work out what you mean by that. Like, as in, like, what other, like, streams or videos or whatnot. Chance here for the Cats. Jezza, has he got it? He has. It's a mark. You're back. Oh, okay. Good. Timothy is back. Yeah, Timothy is back indeed. So here's a chance for Jezza. Let's get the Cats second. He's got it. He's got it, and the Cats have their second.
Sometimes luck just doesn't go your way. Your pre-game routine goes sideways. You just can't catch a break.
Yeah, in a gather round stream from last year. Oh, okay, right, yeah. So wait, you haven't been in... Had a chat about my parents wouldn't let me buy hot chips. Ah, right. I swear I've seen you more recently than then. I'm trying to think. Have you not been at all in since then? I had Blues to win and Melbourne. I initially thought I tipped the Tigers, but I didn't. Ah, okay. Is this game at the G or GMHBA? GMHBA. I mean, either way, it wouldn't be at the G, because if it was a Dogs home game, it would be at Marvel, not the G. Their home ground is Marvel. What do you mean as in because it's a Geelong home game, it could be either? I don't know. Because it is, Geelong don't play any home games at Marvel. They play one at the MCG, so... I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it is a GMHBA. Oh, Karma's fumbling with the ball there, just dropped it. He's managed to get it back and he's sort of taken it over very leisurely there. Guys, guess who's back sooner than I thought? I watch all your streams, but just don't chat that much. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, thanks for watching them all. My dad says GMHBA Stadium is pronounced Gembar Stadium. Why does he say that? I reckon the AFL would add something like gather round, but in Melbourne. I don't know if they would, because there's nothing to gain from it really. Like, there's usually like in a full round maybe 5 games in Melbourne anyway, so it doesn't really add that much, because I don't think like they'd gain that much in crowds really either, because you just have the same games and then a few random others at smaller venues. I don't think it would really be able to have the same effect. Would all be a bit meaningless, I would think. Juby, will you stream other games this week? Not forcing you, because if you do stream, I won't be able to tune in because I have a sleepover. All right, well, I'm not sure yet. I'm not streaming anything tomorrow because I'm going to the Hawthorn game. And yeah, not sure about anything else. My sport teacher is related to Charlie Curnow. Wow. In what way? Opening round is basically round 1 and round 1 is round 2. That's exactly right. It's funny that. So that shows how dumb it is. And there's a free kick. Yeah, close to goal. Pushing the back, free kick to Dempsey, and he'll almost certainly kick this one. Yeah, I'm so confident he's going to kick it. I mean, he does have to run around, but I'm going to start updating the score. If he misses, I'm going to have to change it back. We'll see. In comes Dempsey. And he's got it. So no work required now. Yeah, snap. You probably recognise me because I'm in the top comment of most of your vids. Yeah, that's probably true. Because I was thinking from comment sections as well. Because, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense then. Oh, jeez. Got to lock in. I never said I was going anywhere. It's a bit of aura that line, to be honest. Anyway, ball back in the middle. Guthrie, Dempsey, out of bounds. So at a 20th team, would it be a Darwin team, or do you think they'd give Tasmania a cross-town rival or something? Well, they definitely wouldn't do two Tasmanian teams. Like, definitely not two fully Tasmanian teams. I mean, there's a few options. I mean, Darwin's an option. Another one was a third Perth team, but the one that I think is actually the best option is Canberra. I think that would be the best option, given it's, decent population. It's not like that much more rugby league than it is Australian football, really. I saw something saying that Australian football was actually bigger there before the Canberra Raiders joined the NRL. So, yeah, and plus it's going to keep growing. It's, the nation's capital. I think it should have its own team. So here you go, the Dogs. Inside 50. Couldn't quite. Richards, here's a chance. Gets the handball out wide. Baker, little handball. Davidson. Just trying to figure it out here, the Dogs. Baker again. Back to Davidson again. Is that a high tackle or is it holding the ball? It's one or the other. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there you go. So, according to Richo, one of the umpires was going to pay holding the ball, and then another one, I suppose, overturned it, the non-controlling one, I guess. That is crazy to think the nation's capital doesn't have its own team, given the Giants are a New South Wales team. Yeah, exactly. It's a cop-out to say, the Giants, that's enough for them, because, the quick kick-out doesn't work, straight to Baker. But, yeah, Canberra's a big enough place and a significant enough place, and there's more of a market for it, than a lot of people act like. People act like Canberra, because Canberra, so many people come from so many places to Canberra, from all over Australia. It's different to, it's not like it's in, rugby league heartland in the same way. It would, the Giants get good crowds there. They sell out all their games at Manuka, so, particularly long term as well. Baker's kick hits the post. But yeah, long term, Canberra's population is going to keep growing at a pretty quick rate. Think 30, 40 years down the track, if there wasn't a team in Canberra, it would just seem silly. It makes more sense than the other suggestions. And here's a chance, and Martin's marked it. Wanting 50, not going to get it. The problem is that Canberra doesn't have any academies, which is where a lot of the talent comes from. Well, you can make academies. That's what you can do if you have a team. I reckon AFL shouldn't go to Canberra. We already have a good stadium. We don't need another. Oh, you're from Canberra? There you go. So hang on, are you from Canberra saying that? But also, like, the stadium's pretty small. I mean, Manuka Oval it's pretty small. AFL, you can yell about this for hours, but yes, you are correct. We need more people in our team to help us out in this difficult, and the fans need a new team for use to keep our fans in. So true, well said. You're from South Australia. We already have... Oh, okay, you're saying we already have good stadiums, we don't need another, just like as a general thing. Yeah, you did say that before, didn't you? That you're from South Australia, I think you did. Anyway, Jez has kicked another goal for the Cats in the meantime. But but that's a strange argument. Like, we already have good stadiums, we don't need another. It's like, well, it would be in a different place. I think that's the idea. I'm from Canberra. Oh, Phil Dingle's from Canberra. There you go. Well, that just goes to show you someone from Canberra's watching this. So, clearly, some people in Canberra care about footy. What's it like in Canberra? Like, in terms of like what sports are watched? Like, obviously, I guess a lot of people would probably, watch the Canberra Raiders, and that'd be a big thing. But, I do think if Canberra got an AFL team, there would be a lot of excitement in Canberra about it, and they could be able to get pretty decent crowds. Bramble wrapped up by Blitzarves. I've been there and it's so chill. Well, that's definitely true. It is very chill. Holmes did well. Gets the handball away. Holmes now again. It's the handball. Here's a good chance for the Cats. This could be a goal. Not quite, but it's going to work out all right because Dangerfield's going to mark it. And, yeah, he could line up for his second here. We don't need another high-octane stadium like MCG, Optus or Adelaide at Canberra. The only reason why they would is money. Well, it wouldn't be that big. It would be, the size of the Tassie one, or maybe a little bit bigger. Like, it could be like 30,000 or capacity or something like that. Dangerfield looked all right, but he's missed it. So an 18-point margin. If it ended now, I'd have gotten my prediction correct in terms of margin. It's that a lot of the population is elderly and they don't watch NRL/Raiders, and also the majority doesn't support GWS. Exactly, that's the thing. The majority wouldn't support GWS, but they would be more likely to, I don't know, but at least long term, if you have... Oh, he's a free kick to Neil. He's been tripped there. But, yeah, if you did have a Canberra team, long term, people in Canberra would barrack for them, more so than people wanting to barrack for GWS. Because, yeah, Canberra's a significant enough place that they, why would they feel like the Giants are really that much their team? Because that's one thing I've heard people say. They say, you don't need a team in Canberra. They've got the Giants. But it's like, well, Tassie had Hawthorn and North. I mean, not North now, but, there's a difference between having a team that plays games there and having, your own team. There is a difference. And because there's also way more games as well. Like, if there was a Canberra had their own team, there'd be 11 games there rather than 3 with the Giants. Where's the Bulldogs? Good question. I don't know. My neighbourhood is surprisingly Gold Coast fans. Wow. Well, you wouldn't have predicted that. Why is that? Why are they Gold Coast fans? Here's another chance for the Cats. Inside 50. Blitzarves. Handballs out wide. Manor with a little kick along the ground. Dogs under the pump right now. This will be a ball up inside Geelong's 50. Disappointing from the doggies so far. Yeah, very disappointing. I mean, just in the past few minutes, Geelong have really gotten on top. Phil Dingle should get moderator. Look, guys, yeah, maybe Phil Dingle. Stick around, maybe mods later. But, like, one thing I will say about mods is I ended up giving out quite a few last week. But, like, guys, we can't have, like, every viewer being a moderator. Because that's where we're headed right now. Like, you know, it sort of loses its meaning a bit if, like, everyone's a moderator. But, you know, with that being said, you know, I do like Phil Dingle, but, you know, like, there's nothing wrong with not being a moderator. It's just, you know, moderators are so, it's, I don't know. I just can't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I should just give out, like, literally everyone who joins becomes a moderator, you know? Should I super chat $10? Says Timothy. Up to you. I mean, you know, you don't have to, obviously. Obviously, I'd be very grateful if you did, but, you know, don't feel any obligation to send me $10 if you do not want to. Or more, you don't need to. That's the point. So here's another chance for Geelong. Heading up towards 50. Davidson, he's just sort of dropped the ball there. Shannon Neal's got the ball. Geelong versing the under-12 side or Bulldogs, like... the under-12 side or Bulldogs, like Wake. Bullies, they're better than this. Yeah, they are. What do I think about the Tassie Devils? If they change last second to Launceston, they can share with Hawthorn instead of paying a lot more money, and the same at Hobart, no stadium, and should share with no. Neil, he just hasn't gotten the trip. That's an interesting one about Tassie. I mean, why would they could just play at Bellerive / Ninja Stadium, formerly Blundstone Arena. They could just play there if they not building a stadium, as well as Launceston a bit maybe, but, you know, they can still play in Hobart even without a new stadium. I mean, I do sort of get the reason why they'd want a new stadium, but it's not that big, you know what I mean? Like 23,000. I know, like, if you made it more, it would cost even more than it already is, but it just seems so, like, insignificant to just, you know, make a 23,000 stadium. Like, you know, could they make it bigger? I don't know. They might actually be able to at some point, but who knows? Ninja is more of a cricket ground. Well, you can still play there, though. I mean, that is true. Then comes Mullen, who's missed. $26-point margin late in this first quarter. So they missed their past couple of chances, Geelong, but I'm sure there is no real complaints right now. And it's going to come back again. Bailey Smith running goalward. Puts it on the boot, but Lobb should be able to mark this, and he does. And he's got a 50 as well. There you go. Would the Hurricanes play at Tassie's new stadium? Yeah, I think they will. I think that's the plan. Card off again. Warple now goes deep, and Dangerfield gives it to Martin, who's all on his own in the goal square. There you go. And this will be another one for Geelong. There's an avalanche right now. The Dogs quickly falling very far behind in this game. So in comes Martin. He doesn't miss that one. So a minute to go in the first quarter, and Geelong lead it by 32 points. all over them right now.
Whether it's inside your home, outside your home,
All the DIY stuff you've been putting off for the last year.
it really is the best time to get doing at Bunnings.
Saxon pack of 3 garden bags, only $6.97. Taubman
Just realised what the scores are.
$72.90.
Warple Traitor. Yeah. I assume you mean traitor.
Competitors lower price on the same in-stock
But yeah. Dogs have to come back. I want a close game. I agree with that. What sport do you watch? I mean, I watch footy more than anything, but cricket as well. Then from there, like a bit of rugby league, like NRL, but you know, not a whole lot else. I mean, the soccer I watch. Should say that actually. I mean, I watch soccer more than I watch rugby league, probably slightly. Actually, clearly, probably. But anyway, because I haven't read this yet, Phil Dingle. Because I moved from the Gold Coast and started having neighbourhood watch parties to get people into AFL, and also a lot moved from retirement on the Gold Coast for some reason. There you go. That's funny. Chuby, you should be sad because you lost Warple. You're a Hawk supporter. I don't care that we lost Warple, to be honest. I mean, like, whatever. I want to have better players than him. Not, don't want to bag him too much, obviously, but like, you know, whatever. I miss when Martin played for us. He was low-key underrated. Yeah, well, it's sort of funny. He's just sort of, yeah, he just kept going with his business. Yeah, because he was a very good player. It was exciting when he did go, oh, Richard's beaten by the siren. There you go. So that's quarter time. What a quarter from the Cats. They lead it by 32 points. They just really put on a burst later on there. World Cup songs is is that absolutely us? Yeah, I haven't really heard the World Cup songs, to be honest. I mean, it's sort of like, yeah. I just heard the shitty song as well. How bad is it? Remember when Freo scored 52 points in first quarter and still lost? When was that?
I don't think we can blame the Chinese for taking advantage of our stupidity.
I don't really care when CJ left. He did make some mistakes and we have been better. And the same with Warple and Sarong, even though Sarong hasn't played a game in 2025. Well, one thing about Sarong, though, like he's a very promising young player. So a bit different to CJ and Warple, who are a bit older. You know, obviously, like, yeah. I don't mind CJ. Like, is what it is. Yeah, he did make some mistakes though. It was a bit scary when he had the ball, but yeah, yeah, it would have been nice to have played Sarong, given he played him more, and you know, might have been able to keep him. But it's tricky. It's tricky in the circumstances. What are the Sydney v GWS scores? Let me have a look. Got the trusty iPad here, just to like brought it out just to have a little look once in a while at the scores.
At Coles, footy fans can score more. Right now, you can play footy flips in the Coles app for a chance to win big. Jump onto the Coles app and tap to flip. Score 3 goals in a row for your chance to win 10, 15...
Guys, spam AFL Tube because I'm donating 20. Jeez, Timothy, 20.
Ultimate 2026
Jeez.
AFL Grand Final experience.
Let's see what happens here. That could be huge.
Download the Coles app and score more this footy.
I have iPad, nice. So do I. Is Timothy gonna do it? I mean, that's the main thing at the moment. Once again, I want to say to him, doesn't have to. It's up to him. But we'll wait and see. Tube, my other account is joining your stream. Oh, okay. Let me know when it arrives. Everyone's spamming AFL Tube. You gotta love to see that. I'm gonna ask my parents. Well, okay. If your parents don't want you donating the $20, it's okay. Don't want your parents to think I'm a bad influence or something. What's a moderator and why is everyone saying I should be it? Look, moderators, it's just like... Basically, you just get the blue thing against your name and like... You do get like things where you can like time out some viewers or something, but like, you know... We don't want to do too much of that. Because we're welcome to everyone here unless they spam or something. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just literally like a blue thing against your name. But one thing was like last week, I gave out so many of them because everyone was just saying they wanted a mod. So like, you know, what can you do? It is very, it is tricky. Because like it sort of becomes meaningless once you give out so many of them as well because like, you know, yeah, like everyone's got a blue thing next to their name. But you know, congrats my parents subbed. Let's go. Let's go Timothy's parents. You got to be careful with our moderator too. Yeah, well I'm sort of like, because that's the thing, if you have a lot of moderators, obviously you're giving more power to more people and they can like, you know, they can like say whatever or like, you know, restrict any viewers or whatever, which I mean, I can take away their mods, but you know, it's just one of those things, I guess. People that spam or say ridiculously inappropriate are to be put in timeout. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But like, yeah, that's the thing. Only when they're like, yeah, just saying stupid stuff. If you time out someone for no reason, you're a bad moderator. Yeah, that's right. If anyone does that for no reason, you lose your mod. Those are the rules, guys. I'm willing to be a bit lenient if it's like once as a joke, but like we don't want to be doing that, guys. We want to just like everyone's you know, let everyone enjoy the stream. But even as a joke, it's got to be very particular. I mean, obviously I'm the judge, so I get to determine anything, but don't do it. What's with the XP thing? I've chatted a lot, but don't have many XP. I literally don't even know. I literally cannot answer that. I've got no idea. Yeah, quarter's about to start, so just update this quickly. Here we go. So back in the middle again. And here they go again. The Cats right out of the middle. Bailey Smith kicks it high and deep. Oh, falls out the back and Cameron soccer it through. He can. And he's got his third and the Cats lead by 38 points. Jeez. This is a big performance so far. Guys, I've got bad news. I'm leaving to go to play with my boys. See everyone. See you, Butters Footy. Enjoy yourself. Might have already left, but get the Rubik's Cube. All right, I'll get it at half time, I suppose. I don't want to go like leave the stream to go and get it during play, obviously. I want a close game. Yeah, me too. For the blood of our friends, for the blood of our relatives, we say goodbye to Butters Footy. Well said. Yay, the Rubik's Cube. What was that? Was that a fan favorite? That one. I didn't realize how much everyone loved it. Here's a chance. Richards to Sanders. And they go, the Dogs. Oh, here's a bit of space. Baker marks it on his own. He'll steady and just go back and have the shot. What do you think is wrong with Gold Coast right now? I assume GC means Gold Coast. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they might not be like ridiculously good. I mean, it's early days yet, but like, you know, they're probably very good at home once again. But like, are they going to be that good on the road? That's the question. And Baker's kicked the goal. They needed it, and that's their second.
Needs a lot of love.
Refinance?
Go for it.
There we go. The holy Rubik's Cube. Speech moment. That's funny. Earlier. Didn't see that one. If anyone say F word, S word, or any swear word, they get timed out. Okay, Timothy.
At every stage. More than money.
Old back, just going to grab a quick snack. Alright, no worries. Dogs will come back in third quarter, I feel it. Well, what about second quarter? Who knows? But maybe that's you saying, you know, you can feel it specifically in the third quarter. How do you get in cheer squad? Well, you just sign up in a cheer squad. You just like you can buy a cheer squad membership, or like interstate games. It might be a bit easier for whatever club, because you know there's easy to just buy seats there. But yeah, I think you can just. I mean, there might be wait lists for some clubs. I don't know really, but yeah, you just sign up, I suppose. What is more powerful, the Holy Rubik's Cube or Collingwood umpires? Biggest fight ever. That's interesting. I don't even know how to tackle that one. Yeah, don't know. AFL Tube, have you seen the edit someone made of you? No, I have not. The edit someone made of me. Who made an edit of me? Is that on TikTok or something? We're going to try and have a look into that. Brian Taylor should have commentated on the Collingwood v Fremantle game. Yeah, well, he doesn't do Friday nights. So, yeah, I should make one. Well, there you go. Maybe that'd be good for the brand. I don't know. So Cameron goes high and long. Dangerfield trying to find it. Davidson does. Handball cut off by Neil, sort of, but eventually goes to Bontempelli. Now the Dogs figure it out through handballs. West now going forward to Baker. Baker weaving his way through. Gets the handball away. They're just continuing this handball game, the Dogs. Now they go out wide. Norton runs up to meet it. What's he got? He just goes backwards. They're just going to slowly figure it out here. Williams to Dale. Bailey Dale wheels and goes inside 50. Goes past all of them. And Geelong find it. They get a free kick and advantage. Oh, dangerous. Bontempelli cuts it off. Now can he go inside 50? He does. But Blitzars, well done with the strength to mark that footy. Tribute, I'll make an edit of you. Be right back, guys. Alright, we'll see. No, BTU has gone to make an AFL Tube edit. We must now hope and pray that his mission will be accomplished. Yeah, let's hope. Oh, this will be a goal for Geelong. Cameron's got it. He's going to kick another one. So, Cameron's got 4. And the Cats have 8. Early in the second. So they Get that one back that the Dogs got. Back out to the game high margin. His death will be on edits and his funeral is the Geelong theme song. Oh, yikes. Jezza 8 goals. Well, maybe. Maybe. At this rate, he's easily on track to it.
So when you hear words like collapse, fold in, this is what the game is talking about. Is Lockie Bramble collapsing in off Ollie Dempsey, who holds his width so well. And Holmes, who was the halfback player, but well done, great process from the
G'day, mate. I hope the Dogs come up. Go Doggies. Yeah, well, not going so well so far. But let's hope they come back. Make a game of it. So meanwhile, in the other game, for those interested, it's Sydney 3 straight 18, GWS 1-2-8. The Giants just kicked their first goal through Riccardi. So there they go. Very interesting one, that one. We'll see what happens. And this game is continuing to go the way of Geelong. Maybe I should have found a way to live stream the other one rather than this. Oh, Bailey Smith. Did he get a hand on it or no? No, he didn't. According to the umpire. Richards did well. Fraser now inside 50. They go. Oh! Oh, no. He's hurt himself, Darcy. Oh, jeez. Running towards that ball. He's, jeez. That could be bad for the Dogs. Oh, he's not happy. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh. I just keep saying oh, but geez, that's no good. No good for the Dogs. Well, that's a good sign for him. He's at least hobbling off. He's not. Bevo's straight down there. He's gonna go and have a look. Jeez.
No, you just cross everything and hope. Such a prodigious talent. And it's
How is he, Tube?
a pleasure to come and watch
Sam Darcy, I don't know. Well,
at the bat.
he's hurt. we'll find out in due course. But yeah, he at least managed to hobble himself off the ground. He wasn't like completely cooked, but who knows? Smith goes inside 50. Oh, Mark dropped. Could still work out all right though. Ollie Henry, can he kick it forward? He was taking his time. Didn't quite work. Neil, can he scoop it up? Pose goes forward and just turns it straight over. Tubey, if you change your name to Jake Riccardi Tube, I'll get member. I can't do that. I can't just change the channel name. Yeah. Not that I have anything against Jake Riccardi, of course, but yeah, I just think that might be a bit much. Here's a chance for the Dogs. Up towards 50, inside 50. Kennedy searching for it. This could be a goal. As they find it, goes backwards. They find the space to kick it towards goal. Well defended by Geelong. Good ball up. How are you feeling today, Connor? How's your day? Who's Connor? Connor, name reveal. My real name. That's not my real name. Someone make that up or something? Here's a chance. Libba goes inside 50. Couldn't quite. Holmes has it. I'm back. Welcome back. Footy Shorts. Dale handballs it back. Couldn't quite. Holmes. Ugly kick. Ollie Henry did well. Now they go up. Good chance here for the Cats. Neil. Inside 50. And Jezza will get it. And he does. He runs around quickly and bounces it through. No one there to stop it. And there's number 9 for Geelong. It is all going wrong for the Dogs and all going right for the Cats. It's a big margin now. His name is Matt. Yeah, that's right. Don't know where Connor came from. Was that just made up? I'm racist, so I have a black pick. What? Yeah, Timothy, chill out, bro. Don't be racist. That's not good. And also, that just doesn't even make sense. But yeah, don't be racist, Timothy. It's not good for you, and not good for society either. Anyway, back to the football in the middle again. Here go the Dogs kicking it forward. Bailey Smith gets it, gives it to Dempsey, gets it back. Handball back to Dempsey. Dempsey goes down the line. Guthrie couldn't quite. Fell out in front of him. He's now been tackled by Kennedy. He'll be a ball up. Tyson asked me, Tubby. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Timothy, don't be... Whatever. Anyway, inside 50 go the Cats. He asked you, but you were the one who... What, is that the reason? Also, what, are you racist? Who are you racist against? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, who don't you like? But anyway, that's not what's important. Oh, turnover, hey? And another turnover. Turnovers galore here. Just kick the kick. Karmas manages to get it to one of his teammates, Kennedy. Liberatore, now they go forward. This could be a chance, could it? Inside 50 they go. Oh, no, mark not taken. And Smith collects it, kicks it forward. And Neil has marked. Hey, if I buy a Hall of Fame member, can you automatically put me top of AFL Tube tippers? Look, I don't think that's possible. But I will definitely give you a mod if you do that. That's one thing, at the very least. Can I put you top of tippers? I don't think. I think that would, first of all, defeat the purpose. But I don't think that's possible to do. Norton, here's a chance, and has he missed it all? I think he has. Yeah, he has. So the Giants are losing to Sydney late in the first quarter. It is 3-1-19 to 2-4-16. And they've still scored more than the Doggies have so far. Oh, they're doing a score review. See if it was a point or not. I mean, they called out on the full. No, I don't know. How can I know looking at that? Spam AFL Tube because he will buy Hall of Fame member. Oh, soft call was behind, it says. I thought it was out in the full. Bro, I've got no idea. Like, how are we meant to know that?
That's modern science for you.
No score. Oh, that kick works perfectly out of there. It's funny how the commentators are surprised that it was overturned, like, when it put up no score, even though, like, did they not listen to the bloke say, like, the ball passed over the behind line? Or behind, then he corrected himself, behind post. He meant post, he said line at first, but, yeah, if it passes over the behind post, we know that's no score. What's he talking about? I'll be a bit quiet for the next few minutes because I'm eating. Alright, no worries. Such a disappointing game this. Yeah, it is so far. Brian Taylor is such a good commentator. That's an interesting take. I'm not sure if I agree with that. I mean, like, he's sometimes okay, but, yeah, I'm not sure I holistically agree. Free kick to the Cats here. That's a terrible kick. Didn't even enter the field of play at all. Just was out on the floor the whole time, it seemed. I came to check in on the scores. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Understandable. But yeah, it's pretty one-sided right now. So, tackle there. The Cats have it now. Atkins handballs out wide. Guthrie comes back in. Then kicks it to Warple. What's he do with this one? He goes high and long inside 50. They all fly for it. Martin's there. Can't quite. Eventually tries to figure it out. Cameron turns, kicks, and he's got it. He's got... Is that 5 or 6 or something? He's got heaps of goals. And the Cats lead it by 50 points. Yeah, that's 6. Unbelievable. He's got 6 goals, and it's not even close to half time. Jeez. Oh. Well. He's been back to his best tonight, you'd have to say. So you got 7 goals for the season so far. There you go. Jezza is going off. He sure is. Edit was successful. Oh, jeez. Oh, this will be another goal. It's just too easy right now. This is absurd at the moment. And the Dogs are falling apart before our eyes in this game. Well, I thought this was the better game to live stream. But it doesn't seem like that right now. I mean, who knows? But quarter time, by the way, at the SCG, it's Sydney 4-1-25, leading the Giants 2-5-17. So somewhat interesting. The Giants have clearly, I mean, they've had more scoring shots, but yeah, haven't been able to capitalise. Hey, can you give my YouTube a shout out? It's at Dingle Stories, LOL. Sure. Well, shout out to Dingle Stories, LOL. I'm sure that if everyone sees that chat as well, they'll be able to check it out. This is a shit show. Yeah, it is. According to AFL record, this was meant to be the best match of the round. Yeah, well, it sort of was meant to be, wasn't it? It's not looking that way right now. It still might be quite informative, but oh geez, it's all going wrong. No, that'll be a free. Getting out of jail there, the Dogs, because it could have well ended up with another goal. It's funny how Geelong is suddenly above the Dogs by 7% on the live ladder. So, yeah, things happen quickly. Oh, it's just cut off. It's just not going right for the Dogs. And Geelong have kicked some goals in bursts. And, well, Dangerfield's messed it up. He's just kept it in. Mullen, kick smothered. Tries to figure it out. Tackles Sanders. Didn't quite have it. Dangerfield just charging through. Finds a way. Guthrie, back to Dangerfield. Dangerfield in the pocket. Still in play. High footy. Dogs might be able to mop it up, although it's a hack kick out of there. Can Mullen find it? Fell in front of him, then he socketed it. And the Dogs will be able to clear it away. It has aura music. So much aura. Where is it? It's called Night Bloom. Oh, okay. And that'll be a behind to Geelong. 57 points. I'm going to try and look up this edit. Oh, whoops. This is just unbelievable right now. Let me look it up. Okay, they go out of there, the Dogs, but they're just struggling all the time. So is the edit? Is it on YouTube? Where is it? Or TikTok or what? So here's a chance maybe for the Dogs. Richards goes inside 50. It's a low wobbly kick. Kolajasny wrapped up. And the ball won't come out. Cats are playing Haram ball AFL style. Yeah. Oh, and there'll be a goal. They finally get one back again. They definitely needed it. So that's their third for the night.
With Subscriptions Manager in the Bankwest app, you can see everything in one place.
51-point margin.
Forgotten signups and more time worrying about gravity.
So the Dogs lead it. Be honest, we all knew the Dogs were going to choke their season, even though it might be early to say that. Yeah, it might be a bit early, yes, but yeah, it's going not so well right now.
lob now into the middle. That had to happen. We've seen enough. Luke Beveridge. And this was a great glass move, he said during the week, Bevo. Kennedy tangles it. Will comes in there, can't take possession.
Oh, this is good. This edit's good. Well, that's a bit of entertainment. There you go.
Leading out and actually fumbled underneath. It was a horrible sight.
Oh, that's great. Love it. Love it. I definitely approve of that edit. Yeah, well, there you go. Bit of excitement there when the games are not overly exciting right now. Sorry, spamming lol. No, okay, that's all right. A few W's is all good. Finally for the dogs, yeah. Playlist guy said before. If you're a mod, you can spam 20 words. If you're not a mob, you can spam 5 words. Nah, I reckon we still got the same rules. Mods can spam... Actually, well, okay. Maybe mods can spam 10, we'll say. Non-mods can spam 6. I don't want to make it too biased. I'll give Phil Dingle a mod if he's still around. The rule is, if you want a mod, you've got to be around. Like, I only give mods out later in live streams. That's my rule. And forward go the Cats. Here's a good chance. Add a bit more damage. Dempsey goes in and Dangerfield marks it. Well, pretty easy right now. Look at the comments too. Yeah, I know. Everyone's in the comments. Just watching it again. Oh, 10K. I didn't notice that the first time. Well, we're on our way. It's a journey. It's a journey, everyone. I mean, only reached 9K recently, and now it's 9.1. So just got to keep building it. We're getting closer and closer every day. In comes Dangerfield, who misses. So we can't capitalise. 52-point margin in favour of the Geelong Football Club. So Richards now goes long. They fly for it and it's punched out of bounds. Well, my parents let me stay up during holidays, so I might have some luck. Well, there you go. Well, we'll see. The Cats are flat trap bullies. Well, the Dogs are meant to be pretty good, aren't they? Juby, did Tyson say anything about leaving the stream? I want him to look at the video. Oh, did he? I don't know. He might have said something before. Just maybe scroll back. Oh, yeah, he said, yeah. He's eating. He shall return later. That's what he said. Yeah, he did.
There is a little bit of cat and mouse going on at the stoppage. Fraser going up and Bowes, his direct opponent, just lobbed in the centre of the ground as a winger. Just popping out.
So ball's out of bounds. Near the wing.
There is the number 12 in the only centre circle there.
Sorry, Timothy, I pinned Tubi's comment because you know why he's the GOAT. Yeah, sorry, Timothy, but I can't complain with that. So ball near the wing. Dempsey kicks inside 50. Bouncing ball, sits up for Martin. Martin keeps it in and kicks it to Cameron. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter, and Cameron is about to have a shot for goal number 7. Well, runs around, and he's got it. He's kicked 7. And suddenly, like, with this sort of performance, and at this stage of the season, it puts you suddenly way up in the race for the Coleman, or at, like, top of the leading goals for the season. So what would that be now for the season? It would be, what was it before the game? Was it 7 or 8 or something? 7 before the game, so it'd be 14 now. So suddenly moving up a long way. Yeah, he's now the 5th leading goal kicker, and if he gets the next one, he gets another goal, he'll be equal 3rd. Suddenly, having been way down. We're so shit all of a sudden. Yeah, well, it's not going well for the Dogs. No way. Yeah, no way indeed. AFL should bring back the bounce. Yeah, well, it's at least clearly better than the new ruck rule, which is just, purely for looks, I suppose, to try and compensate for losing the centre bounce, but a bit meaningless. No swearing. Oh, we'll let it slide. I think it's relatively harmless when it's that sort of thing. I'll let you guys know if I think that someone's speaking unacceptably in the live stream. But in that instance, I think he's at least speaking the truth. At least, how it's been tonight. So it's about to be half time. I did promise I'd go and get my Rubik's Cube at half time if people still want me to. So I might head off for a few minutes at half time to do that. But yeah, the footy excitement never stops, as the game in Sydney is a little bit more interesting than this. I mean, relatively predictable, but that's means it's more interesting than this. Here's a chance for the Dogs. Dale, awful, kicks it out wide and it goes out of bounds. Okay, King Chewy. Oh, the message was deleted. Timeout 2 minutes. Nah, don't time people out. Don't time people out for that. Because now, Cooper might stop watching the live stream when he might have, otherwise kept watching. So, we don't want to just time people out for, it was a pretty harmless thing. It's different to when, that's not as, sometimes you got the people who are spamming and whatnot. That's when we want to time people out, not when someone's just, making a comment about the footy, So let's settle a bit with the timeouts. Hi, my name is Kayla. Welcome, Kayla. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so half time. It's a big margin. 57 points. So yeah, how about that? It's good. Everyone's saying hi to Kayla. Wait, message retracted. What was that? What did Steven say? Oh, I don't know. He retracted himself. Whatever. Kayla is my cousin's name. There you go. Sullivan's coming in to say hi to Kayla as well. Everyone's saying hi. There you go. Yeah, jeez. So the Cats have been absolutely dominant. The game hasn't been overly interesting, but is what it is. At least we've got the Sydney Derby that we can keep an eye on as well. That's another thing. I was meaning to check what happened to the Melbourne Storm because I haven't checked that score since before the live stream. It'd be over now. Oh no. Oh no. They just cannot win. They lose again to the Raiders this time. Everything is just awful for the Storm right now. Yeah. Hi Caleb, Knight here, the protector of the Tubi community. There you go. What are scores? Well, you're asking about the AFL, I assume. It's Sydney 5-2-32, GWS 3-6-24. Guess the time at Sydney, as in the time of day or the time of the game? Because there's the time of day is 8:37 p.m. Bulldogs are so flat. Yeah. Saying Carlton Collingwood game, it was rumoured that Elijah was intoxicated, 60% game time with 0 disposals. Yeah, I know. Well, he was. There was footage. He didn't look in great nick. There were suggestions of quite a few things that might have been the problem. But we'll see what comes of it. I mean, not great for him if he was, not himself last night. Well, I mean, he clearly wasn't himself in some way, but yeah. Darren says, "Go Cats." Well, they are going indeed, aren't they? It's 8:38. I know what the time is because it's the same as what the time is in Melbourne. So, wasn't too difficult of a question. Rubik's Cube. All right, I'll get it now. Why are the Bulldogs in a slump? I don't know. Good question, Fidget. Well, I mean, they weren't great last week, and now this is just a whole new level. I mean, Darcy's out of the game, so that's no good for him. Bro, what team is going to win, Eagles or Dockers? I'm going to say Dockers. That's the obvious one. Eagles could cause an upset, who knows, but, be pretty hard to tip against the Dockers. Anyway, I'm going to go and get the Rubik's Cube, given that's what the people have asked, and I'll be back in a few minutes. See you guys soon. All right, we're back. Yeah, I've got the Rubik's Cube. You guys will be pleased to hear. Gee, the chat's still getting a bit excited. Well, Tube from the dead. Yeah, I'm back. Who would have thought? Before we did a moment of silence for Selwood's brother, Joel Selwood's brother. Which one? Because I mean, two of them passed away. Didn't you get like sub 20 last stream? Yeah, I did. But my hands were a bit cold. Got to keep them warm. Because otherwise, yeah, not gonna do the trick. But yeah, I'll do another solve in a sec. All right, should I get it going? All right. Adam and Troy Selwood died. Yeah, they did. Both of them. Sorry, Matt. Had to hide laptop from parents. Oh, that's all right. Okay, wait. They're getting counted down here. I better lock in. All right. Marcus has already counted down, but I guess I'll start now. Hope you guys can see. Done. There you go. I sort of stuffed up a little bit at one point, but how much was it? 18 seconds? Jeez. 29. Jeez, that'd be a bit worse than anticipated. What cube do you use? This cube. It's a GAN 354M, I believe. It's a speed cube. It's pretty good. It's a bit small. That's one thing. Maybe it'd be better because my hands aren't that small. So like, why do I have a small cube? I don't know, but I just do. It's one of those things. But yeah. Anyway, could actually check how long the time was exactly by like going back on the live stream and just counting how long it was. Just post a video. Did you? Let me have a look. Hawks Anzac jumper, yeah, good. Good jumper. Unreal. I just sub, says Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate the support. It all helps on the journey to 10K. That's what we like to see. Oh jeez, what's going to happen in the second half, guys? Is there going to be any sort of Bulldogs fight back? Is it going to sort of steady a bit the margin, or will it get worse? We'll find out. What's happening in the game in Sydney? 20-point margin, 5.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. 7-3-45 to 3-7-25. So, yeah, I mean, you think the Sydney seem under control there. But you never know. It's a funny game, football. Giants have just got to stick in it. I mean, they sometimes do get some good wins away to Sydney. They have had some.
Deals on home appliances. Save big on fridges, washers, dishwashers, and more. LG French doll fridge with ice and water saves 700, now under 2 grand. Westinghouse 7.5 kilo washer, now
Luke
under 500.
really needs a beverage. Really needs it. Yeah. That's a good one. He definitely would, wouldn't he? Right now. The Dogs will start strong and build hope, but I reckon the Cats will run away in the last. Yeah, well, there you go. Interesting. I mean, I think, yeah, there's surely no way they don't win Geelong. But, yeah, I mean, if obviously it would be an incredibly exciting game if the Dogs won, but, yeah, Geelong have just been dominant in this one. A bit concerning for the Dogs. You don't want to just lose games like this, willy-nilly, but, yeah, it's all gone wrong. Since about half time against Essendon, it hasn't been too good for the Dogs.
Frequent heartburn? Don't be lazy, Susan. Be proactive. Nexium provides 24-hour protection from frequent heartburn in a convenient daily dose. Get Nexium 24-hour for a great price every day at Chemist Warehouse. We'll help you warm up your
Well, so I reckon it's a couple minutes now. Yeah, 2.5 minutes until the third quarter starts. The timing works somewhat all right with half time in this game. I shouldn't show it, actually. That's a quick way to get copy written. But, yeah, there's 4 minutes left in, the second quarter. Stringer goes inside 50. I'll just call this game for a little bit. Gee, it's really bucketing down in Sydney. A lot of rain. And Giants kick a point. Yeah, it's absolutely bucketing down. Jeez. If you subscribe to me, I'll post a video. You saying that? Wait, is that to me? Big Phil Dogger is back. Chat. Yay, let's go, Phil. Welcome back. My teacher goes for Essendon, and he tips the other team because he knows they're going to lose. But if they win, he's still happy. I mean, he's right, though. Yeah. Wait, me, Tubby. Oh, no, it was Timothy. Timothy said, if you subscribe to me, I'll post a video. Oh, you mean Timothy? Oh, autocorrect. That's funny. That shows how much you've been saying Tubby. If, Timothy autocorrects to Tubby. That's funny. Oh, jeez. I think giving an update on Darcy. Here's a chance for the Giants. Nah, too wet and punched away anyway. Well, my parents kind of sold when they chose my name. What, Phil? Yeah, maybe it's generational, not quite fitting the generation perhaps, but well, it's not a terrible name. There's some positives, I'm sure. So the third quarter's underway here. Let's see what happens. Bailey Smith straight out of the middle. Nothing changed so far. So Ollie Henry tries to find it. And he fights away and he's wrapped up. And that'll be a ball up.
Mitch Edwards in the ruck too will be no doubt delighting the coach's box. That 21 hit out, 7 of those to advantage. Absolutely dominated the rucks of the Western Bulldogs.
They've gone with hybrids for so long, Geelong, haven't they? Edwards looks like he's much more your sort of old school.
I love how he's just trying to clear it forward there, punch it into space, don't keep it in tight
OMG, my cat just dashed above my head. She has the zoomies, lol. Oh, jeez. So there's a bit of soreness there. I wasn't looking some sort of collision. Yeah, he just sort of flicked his neck a bit. Hurt. Yeah, hit his shoulder. It's a bit sore.
Stop the game for an injured player because the trainer checking on him will kick them out. Interesting part about that.
Yeah, another one. That's right. It's been so many. I think she has the zoomies because she's a cat and she's so happy that the cats are winning right now. But imagine, lol. Yeah, well, maybe that's it. Bailey Smith, inside 50. Martin couldn't quite bring the mark down. Now Bramble on the charge. Gives it to Karmas. Now they're going out wide. Williams find a way. Does. They're just figuring it out going forward through the handballs, the Dogs. Now Sanders gives it out wide to Bramble again. Bramble kicks it now inside 50 for the Dogs. Can they get a mark here? Not quite. Well, Spill's chance here. Oh, Norton's handball's a poor one. It's cut off straight away. Dangerous kick potentially from College Asney, but it won't be. Dempsey takes the mark. They could have picked anything and they picked Phil Dingle. Is Dingle your last name? So Phil Dingle. I think the Doggies are too focused on attack. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Oh, here's a chance. There's a goal. Well, Norton's kicked it. And they got a goal that, it would be an understatement to say they needed that one to start this half. But yeah, it brings the margin back just a little bit to 51 points. Yes, my surname is Dingle. Ah, right. Ah, well. Is what it is. Feels all right. Oh, chance for the Giants with 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, poor handball. Can they figure it out? Oh, they got a free. After my dad, Matthew Dingle. Right, I see. Oh, kick smothered. Oh, no. I'm talking about this game, by the way. Should make that clear, the Sydney Derby. Anyway, this one's back in the middle. In Geelong, that is. Holmes goes forward. And Neil couldn't quite mark it. Little soccer to Ollie Henry. And eventually the Dogs get it wrapped up, ball up. So that'll be halftime in Sydney, where the score is Sydney 7-3-45, leading GWS 3-8-26. Dangerfield, little handball. This could be a goal. No, one behind. Whoops, not 76 behinds. 7. Chubby, can you look at my post? Alright, I'll have a look at your post. Let's have a look, shall we? But anyway. So the Cats back into attack. West wrapped up. Davidson, Martin now in the pocket for Geelong. Centers it up. Blitzarves couldn't quite bring down the mark. Eventually tackles Karmas. I'm going with Tubby. What is this? AFL at AFL Tube and at night. It's you. Oh, shout outs, I see. Unreal. I appreciate that. I'll chuck you a sub as well. Might as well. Alright. 76 is wild. It would be wild. Stewart kicks down the line. Lands in front of Cameron. Can he keep it in front of him? He does. Keeps tapping it along. And that'll be a free kick to the Dogs. Shuby, can you comment too? All right. Sure. Right, let's have a look. Alright, what do? We'll just do fire emojis. There you go. Shuby, you don't have to sub, but can you sub to me? Not forcing. I already have. So get with the program. That's a behind going the way of the Dogs. Oh, no worries. I mean, I did it before because of the when I looked at the edit. So 51-point margin again. 12-7 plays 4-4. Down the line goes Bruin. Manor, little kick. Warple now, handball to Henry. Gives it back to Warple. Warple now inside 50. Looking for Dangerfield. Dangerfield and the danger man are the two down there. Bowes kicking it forward. Dempsey couldn't quite... Or did it bounce all the way for a goal? I mean... Yeah, was it touched before the line or not? We'll see. Wait, I'm going to do another shout out. Give me a shout out. Oh, cheers. Are you talking to me? So, thank you. Always got to say yes to a shout out. Can't complain with one. I reckon that's touched. Soft calls are behind. Can't overturn it. Yeah, touched.
Just received confirmation from the Western Bulldogs that Torre is out of the game with concussion.
What are the odds of the umpires making a mistake? Reasonable. Davidson didn't even try to protest. Well, I think he touched it though. So just chipping it around the Cats. Not doing too much with it. Bowes, handball inboard. Guthrie, good kick to Atkins. Atkins with the handball over the top to Holmes. Holmes now inside 50. And Dangerfield will mark. He comes around Dangerfield towards goal. Is it going to go through? It does. And it's another goal to the Cats. And, yeah. Not making the game any more exciting for the neutral. The tattoo of Dan is massive. Yeah, I saw it. It is huge. Yeah. Yeah, it was absolutely massive. 80-28 feels a lot worse than 79-28. You reckon? Maybe just. I do get what you're trying to say. I get the point. But yeah. It's often like the same when a team reaches 100. That's the big one. Like, if it's like 99-60, that feels a lot closer than 100-60. So, yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, compared 99-60, 99-60, compare that to 100-59. That would seem very different, wouldn't it? It's been so chill and quiet since Jan left. I agree with that. That's a fair point. What tattoo did Nick Dacos give to Dan? It was like a Collingwood logo. Yeah. He signed it as well, or something like that. Like, yeah, some Collingwood thing. Do you go for any soccer teams? Yeah, well, I go for Melbourne City in the A-League. I also go for Millwall in England. So, yeah, those are my soccer teams. Let's touch play on. Dangerfield trying to claim the mark. Got it away. Why are the crowd booing? Like, it was touched off the boot, obviously. It wasn't like, they're sort of saying as if, oh, he marked it. It's like, well, you clearly just didn't see it was touched off the boot. I'm assuming the umpire got it right. Dangerfield. Oh. Well, Dangerfield will have a shot for another. Chuby and Knight, I did a video of you. Alright, I'll have a look at that as well. Let's see. I can't see it. Where is it? Huh. Dangerfield pulls it to the left. So the margin is at 59 points. And this game is not overly exciting at the minute. Cameron handball. Bruin. Koning kicks it out wide. Oh, Bontempelli's. I just showed a shot of Bontempelli who looked to be hobbling a little bit. Jeez, if he's injured, then yeah, don't know. When do you think Jamara will come back? Yeah, don't know. Depends on how it all plays out, what they want to do.
JB found the incident with Tom Liberatore, so this happened just before the halftime break. So it seemed okay.
Can you look in shorts? Yeah, I didn't see that as one of the options. Maybe I'll check on my phone. I'm looking on my iPad right now. So maybe I better check on my phone. Liver concussion. Jeez, it's all yeah, it's not getting any better for the Dogs. What a shocker. Shocking night for them right now. Here's a chance, potentially. In they go. Baker marks. Potentially decide to go quickly. Should I make another one? Well, I haven't seen the first one yet. I don't know, maybe. But, yeah. Seeing if I can have a look. Oh, there it is. Pretty short video. Do you want me to? I'll comment on it as well. But yeah, first short. There you go. Well done on that achievement. As Baker comes in and kicks a goal, and the Dogs get one back again. So it's goal for goal here in this quarter. Really just adding a little bit of respectability. The Dogs, that's the best they can hope for. Should I make a trio edit of Chuby, me, and Timothy? If you want. Hope, question mark. I don't think so. I'd be amazed if they were to come back in this scenario. So halfway through the quarter, yeah, and Bontempelli might be a bit hurt. He's still on the ground. He's hobbling a bit, but it's funny, he's still out there. He's still going around. He must think he's all right. Oh, jeez. Hello, everybody. My name is Michael. Mike Tyson, eh? Buys the footy shorts. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. If you have to go, you have to go. See you later. Hyperextending his knee. Yeah, right.
This has been his breakout game.
And they've been, the ruck's been a position there that they've used different players throughout the years. With obviously a lot, and Stanley and
It's going to be a lightning delay in Sydney. So there was some lightning there.
At half time, but you can see the lightning is approaching, so it could be a lengthy delay.
Yeah, it could be a delay in Sydney with the lightning. Humphreys tackled and it'll be a ball up inside the Dogs 50. So there's apparently it's raining now in Geelong too. There you go. How was the score for Sydney v Giants? So it's still half time. It's Sydney 7-3-45, lead the Giants 3-8-26. That's the score. So, you'd think Sydney would win in the current position, given they were favourites, but definitely can't rule the Giants out right now. Made the edit. Unreal. Well, let me see if I can have a look at it in a sec. Oh, here's a chance for the... Oh, I spoke too soon. Or I spoke too late, maybe. Cut off by Bailey Smith. He goes forward. Ball's just got to sit. Eventually does. Ollie Henry now inside 50. Bouncing ball. Not a great one along the ground. Here's Cameron. Can he kick number 8? It's high. No. Dale marks it on the goal line. That was a funny one. Now inside 50 again, and Bose will have a shot at goal. Wait, did you say you made a new... Yeah, I can't see it yet on there. Well, here comes Jack Bose. Is it going to come back? It's hit the post. So missed a few chances now, Geelong, in this quarter. A few opportunities, but nothing of major concern. Oh, there's Bont on the bench now, just figuring out if he's all right. Things are harder when he's not on the ground, of course. Atkins, Bose, and now ball up. So 4 minutes left in half time in Sydney, and there's 7 minutes left in the quarter in this. I'm just waiting for that game to start again. I mean, it's still intriguing, this one, but very, very one-sided. Guys, look at it. It's a short. All right. There's a lot of things on the to-watch list at the moment. Fell asleep. Lol. This Tyson or Michael. One or the other. Mike Tyson.
Smith pulled off it. It's going through legs and arms and all sorts of things at the moment. Not much clean disposal.
Sanders finds a way out of there. Richards. This could be a chance for the Dogs. Heading forward. Croft. Davidson. He's just got to get it over the top. And he does to Baker. And can Baker kick another one? Bont might be off. Yeah, well, he's off the ground right now. I mean, we'll see what comes of it. I mean, you'd hope for the Dogs nothing too bad. Obviously, Darcy injured as well. You know, you don't want a bad night to turn into a horror night because it could well be a horror night now for him. Got to keep battling away as well. Don't let the margin get too big. Don't completely lose percentage and all of that. But Baker lines it up. Margin's at 54. To reduce it to 48, Baker's missed.
2 goals, 2 for him, including a poster.
So the margin is at 53 points here in Geelong. Well, not here in Geelong, but there in Geelong, where I'm watching it. Watching the game in Geelong. Got to sleep, lol. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, nah, no worries. You're allowed to sleep. That's completely understandable. Quick little power nap to then watch the rest of the live stream. No worries. Yeah, Stephen disappointed with that one. As am I. Would have been nice if he kicked it. His could be a chance again for the Dogs. Croft. Well, we'll see what comes of this. 5 minutes to go in the third. This to reduce the margin to 47. And put them in front for the quarter. There's Bont coming back on now, so that's positive signs for the Dogs. Croft, what can he do here? Is it going to go through for a goal? It looks like it is, and it is. Well done, Croft. And the Dogs get 2 in a row. So, there you go. 47-point margin. Just got to keep playing better footy, the Dogs. Oh, geez, sorry. But, yeah. They've just got to keep playing better footy. Keep it respectable. Keep battling away. Score goes back to 0-0. So, yeah. Just got to keep finding it out. So here's Richards. Kicks it out wide. Oh, deliberate. That's a harsh call. Who do you go for, says Brocky. I go for Hawthorn. So, here I am watching the two teams we've beaten most recently. Yeah, past 2 games. So that's good. So 4.5 minutes. Keep yawning. Here's Neil. Handball to Bose. Can Bose kick another one? It's a low kick. One behind. Hawks are really good this season. Yeah, well, it's going pretty well so far. Obviously, it's a long season, but yeah, certainly no complaints so far. You know, last week seemed very good, but then again, now the Dogs are down by 8 goals here, so maybe the Dogs aren't all that, at least not right now. Oh, what's happened now? Someone else coming off. It's all happening. There's so many injuries. At least injury concerns. I go for Carlton. Did you see the game last night? Yeah, I did. I was there, actually. Heartbreak again for Carlton. It's just heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. I mean, even I just found it miserable just watching because it's just so just time and time again. Yeah, it's really is something. Oh, dangerous kick down the middle. Could work or could not. Doesn't look like it's going to work. Mullen gives it to Blitzarves. Blitzarves, not a great kick, but it's going to work out perfectly. It was more just really not a great looking kick. That's a poor kick though. That one turned over. The Dogs now have it. Richards, little handball. Sanders. Handballs it inboard. They've got to move it quickly here. Williams. Oh, they found a bit of space through the corridor now. Got to go inside 50. What's on in front of them? I can't see. They go deep. Norton out in front of him. West keeps it in. Handball to Norton. Can Norton kick a goal? He dishes it off. Surely it's got to kick a... Oh, no. Just kick the goal. Oh, my goodness me. What are they doing? How did they stuff that up? It would have been for 3 in a row as well. At least a little bit of some sort of hope. I mean, still a bit far-fetched, but, you know, you want to see something. But, yeah, they stuffed that one up. Well, here's another chance. It's very open now. Can they make this one work? Baker charging forward towards the 50. Just got to go over the top. Find the spare player. They do. Can't believe Darcy's out for the season. Well, I think. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. So many injuries. Yeah, well, right now, this game, it's just walking wounded. I mean, already had English out, but, yeah. Aaron Norton is always that player that messes it up, lol. Yeah, well, maybe. He's marked this one. I think there's booing, thinking the Geelong fans thinking he juggled it over or something, but I think it's a mark, clearly. Phil's back. What's been happening? Not much. I mean, the Dogs have been a little bit better in terms of the game, that is. But, yeah. He's got it. Good kick. Well, just as Knight was doing the criticism, we've seen that before. Bevo running along that exact security guard in Geelong. We've seen that. Like that was like watching a replay of like last year. I think it was. There's a goal to the Dogs. They got 3 in a row. Something to add a bit of excitement. I feel bad for Taylor Byrne. Do you? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's sad, isn't it? You know, you'd be sad. Timothy ran out of battery. All right. Tubby, I'm Timothy Old. Oh, okay, so you're Timothy. There you go. Come on the Dogs, says Stephen. Yeah, well, at least some little bit of hope, excitement. Don't know if it's real hope, but it's excitement. Holding the ball. Free kick to Bailey Smith. All right. 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Reasonable timing again because the third quarter is just starting in Sydney, so I'll pull that up on my iPad. Keep you guys a little bit updated on that one. Oh no, there's a lightning delay, so it won't be. Play will recommence at 9:42, it says. So that's 18 minutes away. (9:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time). So 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Probably no time for any scores. You wouldn't have thought. It's a ball up. 7 seconds. Just got my old to sub to YouTube. Well, thank you. That's going to help the subscriber count. That'll be the siren. 3/4 time. Bit better for the Dogs. They win the quarter, but still a huge margin. Well, can they win the last? Can they fight it out? 42 points. It's a huge margin. I mean, let's be real. They're not going to win. I know the Saints came back from 46 points down at 3/4 time last year, but like, not tonight. Not in the way it's gone for him. But, you know, show a bit of fight. Save a bit of percentage. Show a bit of fight. Yeah, that's what they need to do. Just show some sort of, you know, excitement. Get their percentage back above Geelong's. Maybe that can be their goal, because it's still just behind Geelong right now. If the Dogs win somehow, I would dye my hair blonde. Jeez. There you go. Well, we'll see what happens, eh? Dogs played better this quarter. Yeah, definitely. A lot better. Tubby. Yeah. What? You're Timothy? Tubby. Jeez. Getting yelled at right now by Timothy. Yeah, chill, says Knight. I'm Timothy's old. I know. I have so much hope for the Dogs. Everyone in my house went to sleep except for me. There you go. Stephen believes. He's a believer. Chill, he responded, he knows. My other phone ran out. Timothy, I know. You're still not you're really getting the memo. I like your tipping videos. Thank you, Brocky. Yeah, I put a bit of work into them each week, so I appreciate that. I'm glad you do.
Now that's super helpful. Join Aware Super today.
Jeez. Well, 1 quarter to go. Boring. There's no footy on right now. Fancy 2 games of Friday night football. And I've got nothing to watch right now because of lightning delays. Lightning in 3/4 time. Looked like I was tweaking out there a bit with my eyes, but it's just the eyes are a bit tired, that's all. We're looking statistically how the Dogs' favourites to win the flag. Well, I don't think they are. So, definitely not now. Yeah, Brisbane are favourites. The Dogs are, gone a fair way out. Quite a long way out.
Something on your mind?
Well, since we started delivering out these special buys, I just don't really get excited about delivering regular buys anymore.
I wouldn't tell anyone that.
No, never.
They play so early now, 12 p.m. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there are some early games. I mean, there was the one, Port Adelaide and West Coast was 12 p.m. in Adelaide, which was 9:30 a.m. in Perth, which is crazy. Imagine, I guess waking up to watch the West Coast game and eating breakfast maybe whilst watching your team play for the fans in Perth. You finish watching your team play and it's midday. Brocky having none of it. Brocky just... yeah, and... Timothy just really wants everyone to know that he is Timothy. We need to save Luke Beveridge from Luke. Oh, we need to save Luke Beveridge. Luke's beverage. Yes. Maybe he can, if they somehow pull off a miracle comeback, he can enjoy the beverages. Oh. Jeez. So they're talking about Darcy right now. Chubby, have you been to Hawthorn's new training ground? I haven't. It's sick. Yeah, I have. I've been quite a few times actually. Yeah, it is good. Very modern. Yeah, good facilities, of course.
And guys, these are some big names for the Dogs, and as we know, it's a big month for them. They've got Sydney next Thursday into Freo the following Friday.
Yeah, quite a
Plenty of focus.
upgrade in terms of facilities from Waverley.
It's been a really difficult night for the Dogs.
Slightly harder to get to from me, but whatever. What can you do? Not, I mean, it's, you know, and it's not that much further, so whatever.
Full well we sustained a very serious injuries. Out there always
Oh, I'll change this now.
you can that
Oh, whoops.
keep the move
Dollar sign.
group. It's a credit to
Fourth
final
quarter.
7-goal
There we go. Took me a while, but can I do Freo v Eagles stream? I don't know if I can do Sunday night. If I was doing Sunday, it would maybe have to be one of the earlier games.
4 goals to 1 in the third term.
So, lightning delay's gone further now in Sydney, so it's not starting until after 10 p.m. So they kick the ball forward here. The Cats, lob, wrapped up, ball up. I was watching the replay for Darcy's injury and I thought it was his right knee. Yeah, that's funny because it was sort of a bit hard to tell. He just sort of, yeah, because it was a funny situation. I can't tune in Sunday because I have school on Monday. If you do, well, that's all right. Holding the ball, free kick to the Dogs. Baker will take it. Poor kick. Kolajasny punches it over the line. I could tune in for a bit. All right, we'll see. We'll see. No certainty I will. I'll leave it second quarter or something. Okay. That's fair enough. So ball up again. So, what can the Dogs do here? Can they conjure something up? So ball up here. Trying to find it. Bontempelli to Bramble. Bramble, incorrect disposal of sorts. Yeah, holding the ball. So Martin goes across the face. Bruin has it. Gives it over the top. And Mullen, can he kick the goal? No, it's too short. Dangerfield flies for it. Couldn't quite. And it bounces over. People are so like, you know, they're like celebrating when it's clearly not making the distance. I guess a lot of the people there can't tell, but even like JB on the commentary, like, you know, it seemed like he thought it was going through for a goal. But, yeah, certainly not. So, here go the Dogs. Bontempelli inside 50. Couldn't quite. What happens if they cancel the match? Who wins the Sydney v GWS? I'm pretty sure the rule is if you've played at least a half, which they have because it's half time, they give Sydney the win. I think that's how it works. But yeah, that's as far as I know. Like if it was before half time, it would be a draw. But yeah. Is Mason Cox playing in the Derby for his first game for Freo? Is he? I don't know. I haven't seen. Davidson. Kennedy. Kicks it long and high. Stewart in best position. Couldn't quite. Maybe a free. Cats get it anyway. Handballing it. Oh, could be cut off here. Got to mark this. And he does. Oh, Mark. Croft gets it. Oh, he's a bit sore. Everyone's sore. What is wrong with the surface there? Even he's sore. Yeah, well, I mean, he's fine, but just fell a bit sore. Must be a rough ground or something. My moderator account is on 2%. Oh, okay. We'll got to charge it up. Oh yeah, see you later, Stephen. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. See you next time. So Croft, big kick, and he's got it. Good kick. So that's 4 in a row for the Dogs. They've added a little bit of respectability to this score. And well done to them. Give them credit for that because, you know, it's nothing gone their way. They've, you know, just kept having a bit of a crack. And that's what you've got to do. Show a bit of character, a bit of fight, a bit of spirit. And they've at least done that much in the past little bit. Who knows if they can somehow give themselves a chance. I mean, probably not. But, yeah, we'll see. Okay, I think that's how it works now you say it. What did I say? I can't remember. Anyway. Time to go on my mod account. 3 minutes. Alright. Well, they've got a free kick again in the middle. Oh, no. Smothered. Could work, though. Chance here. Inside 50. Mark taken by Davidson. Can he make the distance? Let's see. I mean, where will he kick it from? I have to see again. Maybe just inside 50, potentially. So here's Sam Davidson. It's not going to make the trip. It's high. Punch through for a point. But it's a handy one. Even 6-goal margin. Hey? Hey? How the game works for GWS v Sydney. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I forgot. You think Sam's career comes to an end? No. Definitely not right now, at least. Oh, here's Cameron. Here we go. Didn't kick any in the third. But here he goes. Chance for goal number 8. I have to go. Bye. Have a good night. Yeah, no worries. See you, Brocky. Thanks for tuning in. Here's Cameron. He's missed. So looking for that knockout blow, Geelong. I mean, it's probably already game over, but, you know, looking for that icing on the cake, I suppose. Oh, it's play on. Manor didn't run at him. So he goes down the line. Dempsey, Guthrie, taken over. Will Lockie Jakes get dropped? Let me see. No, I don't know. Has he been that bad? I don't know. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's some controversy. They're checking again. That's a Bulldogs free. Absolutely. What are we checking? What are they booing? I don't get it. What are they possibly booing? The footage is clear as that. Like, it's funny when it's like, it's not interpretation that they're booing because it's objective. Like, it's a Bulldogs free kick. Anyway, boundary throw it inside 50 for the Dogs. 14 minutes to go. Chuby, are you excited for Will McCabe to play his first game? Oh, of course. It'll be good. See how he goes. He's my cousin and he's playing shit. Jeez. That's funny because it's the same last name as my cousin's, funnily enough. So, just worth mentioning. MC goes forward. Oh, well done, Manor now. Charging goalward for the Cats. Kick not great, but it bounces it over the line. What happened to Swans game? Well, there's been a lightning delay, so it's set to start back in 21 minutes as of now, but I don't know. You know, who knows if there's any more or anything. So, we'll see what keeps happening. Wonder if the crowd will die down given it's such a big delay from half time. Here's a chance. Atkins. Handball. Martin. Now here's a chance. Mullen misses. So it hasn't been the most exciting last quarter so far. The Dogs have kicked 1 goal. Geelong haven't kicked any. They've kicked 6 behind since their last goal now, Geelong. Bramble wrapped up. That'll be a ball up. Oh, come on. As if they're complaining about that. Guess who's back, Tube? I'm going to say Marcus is back. Let's go. But also, Timothy's back on that account as well. Will Sam Darcy have a break for at least a year? Well, yeah, if it's an ACL, then yeah, you'd think so. It would be a year. So Mullen, they're starting to get right on top here again, the Cats. They haven't been able to kick a goal, but can they here? They get a mark for Cameron. Can he kick this one? Here's another chance. Just looking for that ceiling goal. I mean, it's, you know, to definitely seal it. 12 minutes left. Cameron runs around for goal number 8. He's kicked it. Finally, they get a goal, Geelong. It's been a long time since their last one, and they push the margin out to 44. I found a way to make a video on YouTube. Jeez. Well done, Marcus. I'm a shower. All right, no worries. Have fun. Yeah, have a good shower, I guess, lol. Yeah, exactly. Let's hope so. Let's hope he does have a good one.
Sakamas being inserted in front there, but it's just a perfectly weighted kick from Manor, who's so good at that. So that's 8. I reckon we've got double figures in the city.
Well, only 3 times has he kicked more. Which I was kicked 9 twice, he kicked 11.
So ball back in the middle. 12 minutes to go. Will the Dogs fight it out, or will Geelong grow the margin? That's the question.
Good kick. The lick of the hands for Warburton before he takes the mark. His kick out in front of
Here's another chance. They're starting to get right on top again. Humphreys, can he kick another goal? Yes, he sneaks it in. And it's another goal to the Cats. So it is funny that they went such a long time without kicking a goal. The Dogs had kicked 4 in a row over the span of probably almost a quarter of play. And, yeah, suddenly the Cats kicked 2. But, yeah, they were starting, you could tell they were starting to get right on top again. And they've, opened it up a bit more again. So it looks like it will be a big win for Geelong. The Dogs fought hard for a little while, but things are just getting bigger. Jeez, Humphreys was pumped about that one.
Dogs fans, block your ears, but Rory Lobb has just come from the ground, just grabbing at his hamstring as well.
Oh no! Now they're saying Rory Lobb's gone off the ground, grabbing at his hamstring. They're down to one on the bench. Absolute horror night for the Dogs. It's just nothing is going right. So they're going to have to really fight this one out with... they're down on the bench, so it's not going to be easy. Can they find a way to, I don't know, keep it respectable? Lob's not happy. Yeah. Bontempelli's the only player available on the bench right now, and even he hurt himself a bit before. He's got so much guts. He's a tough gun. Why is all the good Dogs players getting injured? Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's a horror night. Here's Jezza. Can he kick another one? Oh, he tries to dish it off. Doesn't work. Davidson will clear it. 10 minutes to go in the game. Oh, they're not going to get it out. Stewart will go back in, or gives it off to Dempsey, who will. No, he gives it back to Stewart, so Stewart will be the one to put it in, but it's a poor kick. Will be cut straight off. So 10 minutes to go. 50-point margin. Yeah, not a good night for the Dogs. Not at all. Good kick there. Oh! Holmes. And Cameron. AFL Tube, who you go for again? Hawthorn. Yeah, Knight says that. He goes for Hawthorn. So does Knight as well, I believe. Well, here we go. Here's Cameron. For goal number 9, he's got it. And yeah, they've opened it up again now. The floodgates. And yeah, they're piling on the goals. So yeah, not good for the Western Bulldogs here. Yeah. So yeah, big margin. Very comfortable win this one going to be. I'm back from the dead, says Timothy. Paul might win against Dogs. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, this is a horror night now for the Dogs. Like, can a night go much worse, really? I mean, the only way it can go worse is the bigger the margin can get. They've just got to hope everyone else stays fit as well. You don't want more injuries. Kick goes deep. Oh, good mark. He scored the same as the Doggies. Yeah, he has. Good point. Oh, here's a chance. Kolajasny has got it. They've just piled on 4 in very quick succession. And now it's back out to a game high. Yeah, they've kicked 4 to respond to the Doggies 4. And yeah, horror night. Horror night for the Western Bulldogs. They would not be happy. Tubey, shout me out. Shout out to Timothy, guys. Come on, Jezza, get 10. We'll see about that. 62 points, yeah.
There is the party
Guys, go look at my edits. I'll have a look. Have you made more? Oh, so it's just, yeah, those two, yeah. Well, forward go the Dogs from the middle. Yeah, free kick to the Dogs. Oh, to the Cats! Hang on. I must have misseen that. Yeah, he put... I think he, yeah, didn't know. Maybe non-controlling umpire paid it. Why are they booing now? Like... Are they serious? Like, what are they possibly booing? The Geelong fans. What's the dispute there? What's the complaint? West comes in. It's coming back. It's not going to make the trip. Rush through for a behind. 61 points is the margin.
I think the first half will be strongly reviewed. I mean, after half time, it's pretty hard now when you've got no rotations at all.
And please shout me out. I found how to make it short. I'm new. Oh, well, yeah. Shout out to the set shot. I'm going to check that out now. Oh, nice. Made an hour ago. You're short. I think I can answer the question of who will win this game. Buku rushes it through for a behind. Not deliberate. Under enough pressure, apparently. They wanted a free for Jezza, I think. They wanted to get the 10. But margin 62 points. Oh. Alright, well, here's a shot now for the Dogs. Under 7 minutes to go now. Margin is 62. There we go. And that is not a good kick, but it's still in the hot spot. Could be marked. No, punched away, one behind. Trading behinds. Bulldogs really need to win next game against Sydney, or they might be in some trouble on the ladder. Yeah, well, you wouldn't want to lose 3 in a row. It's not going to be easy as well. I mean, they've got all sorts of injury problems right now. Yeah, it's a huge game, that one. Thursday night next week. Oh, Neil takes a good mark. So it goes long corridor kick. Bose paid the mark. Is he looking for Cameron, or he kicks it into Smith instead? He really wants it to. He really wants to pass it to Jezza, it seems. He's kicked the goal anyway. So the Cats continuing to pile on the goals. That's 5 in a row now. Well, for a while there, it looked like maybe the Dogs were going to stop it from being ugly and fight it out. But, yeah, no. Very hard when you're down now to 1 on the bench. Yeah. Yeah, not easy. Thanks for the shout out, bro. That helps a lot. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. Always happy to help. And support people in starting to make content. Yeah, good stuff. So the margin is 67 points. Atkins, handball to Warple. Warple now kicking inside 50 and punched away. It will be a boundary throw in. So 5 minutes to go. 67-point margin. They clear it out of there, the Dogs. Humphries, well done. Bowes, yeah, definitely not 15. What's he complaining about? So Dale, kick smothered. Atkins now off. Finds a way through. Handball. Here could be a chance. Where is Jeremy? Is he somewhere to be seen? Ollie Henry. Yeah, holding the ball. So 4.5 minutes to go. That's 50. So 18-15, 123 plays 8-8-56. That is a domination. Oh, Dale lost it, but then found it again. Inside 50 he goes. Kennedy caught holding the ball. Yeah, that's all it takes. Everyone's saying 6-7, jeez. Yeah, I noticed that before. I haven't been looking at chat, but yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Has the Thunder stopped at Sydney? Let's have a look, shall we? I think so. I mean, it said starting at 10:02. So I think it might still be that. So they might be about to start soon, the second half. I mean, at least it's good because it means once I finish this live stream, I can at least watch that game. Hopefully it'll be interesting. We'll see. But yeah. Funny one. Dogs next 5, Sydney in a big match, then playing Freo, then should be having a win against Port or an upset. I mean, next 3. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, those next 2 aren't easy, are they? Not easy at all. Although they're both at home. That's one thing. Both at Marvel. So, little soccer kick. Warple tries to find it. Blitzars. Moving it nicely. Oh, Bailey Smith lost it, but found it again. Gives it to Bruin. Bowes. Manor. Kicks it to Martin inside 50. 2.5 minutes to go. And Martin, is he trying to look for Cameron? Cameron's not getting himself in any position to receive the ball. So, 2 minutes to go. It's also 2 minutes until the game in Sydney restarts, so pretty good timing. Martin is coming back, one behind. So, the margin is 68 points now. 18-16. 124 to 8-8. 56. Well, here's Smith, kicks a high footy. Martin flies for it, couldn't quite. They want Cameron to find it. He won't, at least not right now. Williams clears it down the line. Could have been a free to Baker. Wasn't. Warple. Short to Martin. He's having a look. No, they're really trying to make sure Jezza doesn't get an easy opportunity. Low-key thought Bulldogs would win. Yeah, well, fair way off on that one. What a shocker. I expected a close game. Yeah, well, me too. Me too. In comes Bose. High footy. One behind. So 18-17 now. 69-point margin. 69 points. Horror night for the Bulldogs. Williams finds a way through. Oh, they'll be cut off though. So maybe one more chance to get Jezza his 10. There's 25 seconds left. Humphreys goes. Finds a target. Just got to go into him. He's got it! He's taken the mark. He'll have a shot after the siren for 10. That's a great mark against Karmas. But 10 seconds to go. Or he's going to run around before the siren, and he's got it. He celebrates. And Jeremy Cameron's kicked 10. Well, there you go. He just managed to do it. So there's no time left. The siren will go when the ball is bounced, and Geelong will win by 75 points. Well, there you go. Great mark. The crowd's excited, as you'd expect. They've piled them on late again, Geelong, and yeah, as I said, you thought it might have been maybe made a bit more respectable for a bit, but they've doubled the margin, more than doubled the margin since earlier in the quarter. A 75-point win for Geelong. I'm going to do this now because why not? Siren about to sound. There it is. Geelong win by 75 points over the Bulldogs in what was a horror night for the Dogs. And Jeremy Cameron has kicked 10. So it's very two different perspectives now for these clubs. A dream night for the Cats and a horror one for the Dogs. Geelong win by 75. There you go. Perfect timing. The other game's about to start up again. But I'll wrap up this live stream in a sec. There's not really much to say now. It's not really one of those games we need to soak into much afterwards, is it? Jeez. Yeah. Geelong beat Freo by not that much, but Dogs get flogged. Dogs might be in for a flog or a close game at Marvel. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Well, how's that? That's a crazy big win. Terrible night for the Dogs. Yeah, Chirun going to bed. All right, well, I might wrap this up then. Yeah, not too much to say, really. Huge win. Huge performance by Cameron. See ya. Yeah, see ya night. Time for moderators. Oh well. I don't think right now there's doesn't seem like there's any to give out tonight, but you know, we don't need to give them out every week. That's what makes them so special. But I might wrap it up now, guys. So Cameron Moore, the most goals in a game this season. Yeah, well, definitely, yeah. That is the most goals this season. Fun fact, Jeremy Cameron was 15 months old the last time someone kicked 10 goals in a game at Cardinia Park. There you go. Well, no real surprises. I mean, there aren't that many 10-goal games in modern football. Well, anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Wasn't the most exciting game, but, you know, nonetheless, still good to have a live stream and good to talk to the people. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and good night.